time for more Shadowhunters, episode 4 already. I'm loving this season so far, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next, so let's get into it. I mean, I feel like this is a bit of an overkill with the candles. That's a fire hazard.
Will stop me from bringing my son back.
I'm kind of obsessed with her, you know.
You will bring me 33 disciples so that my son can be reborn. And then I will destroy you. Like you destroyed him.
As far as pep talks go,
take care of the girl.
It's not the
Before
best.
it's too late.
This is the hunt.
Who is the owl demon?
Any luck? You tell them to leave Simon alone.
You got some magic fairy dust that I can sprinkle around and make that happen? We're talking about vampires and werewolves.
Magnus probably does.
Thousands of years of hate. It's not pretty, but that's just the way it is.
Alpha? More like I'll fuck. I mean, I don't like your chances, mate. Bad day for that guy.
I still have my bar mitzvah
Can we
money.
talk about how
Besides,
Simon looks stylish as fuck right
I
now?
rose from the dead, I can find an apartment. This trash can and
Oh, I know who this is.
my bike. Just moved out with no notice. The rent's due next week. Hey, do you know anyone who needs a place? Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I was actually looking for one. Are you serious?
Oh, I'm here
I mean, if you
for these two
feel
being
free
best
to
friends.
look around and check the place out.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
This is amazing. This is everything I hoped it would be already. Poor Jace, man. He needs a spa day or something because he's not okay.
So you're saying you think I'm going crazy? No, I'm just trying to help you. Then stop making up problems that don't exist. Hey. You know, I'd stop getting on my case for not being perfect.
Oh,
What?
Alec.
Look, I'm not at my best because I have been working too damn hard on this Al case. I'm sorry for caring.
Oh, the drama, the angst. I love it.
Shadowhunters don't date mundanes. So much for thinking our vampire only came here for blood bags.
Is that part of his lab jacket?
Maybe they should date downworlders more often.
If a vampire drained a mundane, you'd think we'd find
Seems
a
to be a
body.
good idea, I think.
And I'm never moving back. So since Jersey's out, we can't hook up with the Jade Wolf. You do the math.
I'm sure it'll go well. There's gonna be no drama from Simon moving in with Kyle.
But before that, her medical records say
I'm loving this.
she exhibited symptoms
I mean-
of psychosis.
Not, you know, the subject
Was
matter,
she-
but
Was she
Jason Luke
confused?
having a
Did she
scene. It's really cool.
forget how she got places? Where it's right around her neck and never take it off. Maybe that's why. Maybe it made her feel close to him.
I know it must be hard for you to think about your mother, but she was an amazing person who helped create another amazing person.
Aww.
So don't forget to hang on to the good.
Can Luke just like adopt absolutely everyone? This bitch needs to go. My favourite deserves better than this.
My last place wasn't homey, and I had difficult neighbors, so I really appreciate that.
Hold that thought
Aww.
while we lug your stuff up 4 flights of stairs.
Hey, your lip's gone.
Yeah, I told you not to worry. It's all good.
There
You haven't
we
had
go.
anything to eat or drink all day. Do I need to
It's been
force feed you?
far too long without a scene with these two.
Don't lose hope.
Aww. Make out.
Thank you. Look, with this, I just...
Give him a hug. And make out.
Make it through this. Okay, one step at a time.
Thank you.
Ugh, Matthew Daddario is such a good actor. Man, he's so good at Zoe. I mean, Raphael's been through a lot lately. I feel like
When you told
she's
me
being
that
a
story
bit mean.
about how you stole my body from the hospital morgue, even scum get their day in the sun.
Oh boy. I mean, she times that very well.
What broke you free of my order?
Love, bitch.
Clary.
Well,
Nicely done.
yeah.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Ooh, blimey.
Upstairs.
That's like when you're like first walking onto the beach and the sand's really hot. That's what that feels like.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Oh boy. That's gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
Hopefully it was just a glitch.
Sure. Definitely. Just need to turn it off and back on again. It's fine.
She's free of all demonic possession.
Oh.
Where am I?
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
So Jace took it out of her then.
Taking the time and effort to dispose of your enemy in such a specific way. That's about revenge.
Smart and beautiful.
How could you do this? So you were willing to let someone else go through all this pain so your life could be better?
When you put it like that, it doesn't sound
thought I
quite
knew
as good.
you.
Well. That didn't go well, did it, mate?
Simon Lewis belongs to the Praetor now.
Hey! Oh, I'm so excited to see this play out. Book nerd Liam's very happy right now.
Talk to me.
Give him a hug. Make out. Do something.
I was walking back from...
Aww. Give Jace a spa day.
It's you.
Come on in.
Hands off, bitch. Don't you dare. No. Hold your end there. No. No. Why aren't these episodes 5 hours long? Have I ever mentioned that I really love this show? Because I really love this show. Ah, that was so good. Ugh. Oh, I'm so hyped. The whole thing with Jace is heartbreaking. But Dominic Show is doing such a good job of this, and I love how much everyone cares about him, and seeing this, you know, seeing Jace go through this compared to like the person we first met in season 1 and all this he's going through now, it is heartbreaking, but I'm sure he'll come out stronger. But yeah, I love where that's going and how that's being, you know, portrayed and executed by the writing and the acting. I also really liked Alex's concern for Jace's well-being as well. His little scene with Clary and with Magnus, that was really cool. Matthew Daddario is a very good actor. He's very good with that kind of thing. That end tease with Lilith and Magnus scares me. God knows what she's gonna have planned. But I'm really liking her as a villain. And I like that we got a bit of more backstory about her connection with Valentine and Jonathan / Sebastian. That was really cool to see. I love that Kyle is finally in the show. One of my absolute favourite characters from the books. I never really understood why. There's just something about him I always really liked. And when they did announce, I've forgotten the name of the actor. I think, is it Chai something? I think. When they announced his casting, I was like, wow, that's not who I pictured for Kyle at all. But he's already won me over. I loved the chemistry him and Simon had. That's going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. I can't wait. I love that whole storyline. I'm really excited to see that play out. I don't want to get into spoilers, obviously. I'm trying not to spoil too much in these reactions for people who obviously are just watching the show. But that's going to be very, very interesting to see how that's all going to play out. I love that he's finally in the show. I also like the whole thing with, like, I think, is it Heidi, the vampire girl? As long as we don't see, like, loads and loads of her, I'm kind of happy with what they're doing with her. I just don't want them to, like, overkill that storyline. But yeah, that whole thing with her and trying to get revenge on Raphael was really interesting, and the reveal of what Raphael's been trying to do. You can understand where he's coming from, but he shouldn't probably have done that, which we saw with Izzy at the end. She wasn't happy. But I love that she kind of took control at the end and made a stance. Izzy is definitely one of my favourite characters, so I'm glad we're getting her as quite a big focus so far this season. I'm really enjoying that. I mean, it's Simon, then Izzy, then probably Alec third. Those would probably be my top three. But I really like Magnus as well. But yeah, I'd say Simon and the Lightwoods are basically, you know, they live in my heart right here. Yeah, I love that Izzy's getting a bit of focus, and hopefully she'll find her Jocelyn soon. Oh man, I can't wait for that. Yeah, another really, really good episode. This season is just, oh, amazing. Comparing it to, like, season... I mean, I loved season 1. I actually really enjoyed it. But compared, you know, season 1 to now, how much this show has evolved in such a short space of time, and for the better, is just incredible. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. This was another brilliant episode. I'm so hyped to see what's going to happen next. Thanks for watching.